Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, where these fans have been getting prepared to cheer on a whole pack of Badgers since early in the morning. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Hoosiers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So Wisconsin's offense is on the field for the first time today. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball on quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Badgers are in the hurry-up. Calls his own number. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. They're working that left side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Wisconsin quarterbacks always know their role. Sometimes they got to make the big plays, from a Darrell Bevell to a Russell Wilson.
And knowing your role means knowing that you're going to hand the football off a lot, and you're going to be a play-action team and pick and choose your spots, but it won't be an offense with Wisconsin that is opening up. It's throwing the football 30, 40 times a game.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. He drops the football. He had him right down the gun of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, running back on the move. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right with it.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin! Ready to try the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Indiana's offense will go to work for the first time today. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys...
Oh, look out, there he goes! He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. And you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
Now, I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Hoosiers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles. As soon as they catch it, that's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. To the air, it's Mendoza. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. That is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to snap it quickly. They'll go to the ground. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Using his legs, it's White. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Badger! And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Indiana has the ball back. Offense comes out ready to go. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dive.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw on first down. quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Badgers want to pick up the tempo. Wide out in motion. He wants to pass it on second down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Badgers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Just unloaded on the kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And that is such great execution by this offense. 3rd down and 2. They know you're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the 1st down, you chew up a bunch.
Nothing but green ahead. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Miami has the lead right now, but this Canes crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet there in the 305. They're up by 5 over Wake Forest. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Got his man downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
That's a good-looking throw, and I know when we talk Wisconsin offense, we're always talking about running backs, but they've seen their fair share of QBs too. Darren Bevel back in my day, Scott Tolzien had some success, and then, of course, Russell Wilson also. This guy right now in this game, he needs to get himself into a rhythm, and if he gets there, he's dangerous.
He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. And the Badgers moving quickly to the line. Caught behind the line. It's White. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Up-tempo for the offense.
Nice read and nice throw. And I know Wisconsin quarterbacks always get the unfair moniker that they're game managers, and it's because they've always been a great rushing offense. Just got to complete a couple throws and keep the offense on schedule. But when you think about the offenses where they've had a difference maker, a guy like Russell Wilson that were able to throw on first down, take shots, just make them so much more explosive. I think this guy has some of those traits too.
The Badgers will have it 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. They'll leave it with him. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Unloads it left. He makes a grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. He'll take it himself. Touchdown, Badger! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this...
It's a fumble! Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. 2nd down after the offense recovered its own fumble. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll throw it on 1st down. And he is going down here, but we have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
He's got an open man. Racing down the left side. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Indiana!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Fair catch, called for and made. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Bought a little time, lets it go. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Scrambling away. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll come out throwing on first down. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back.
Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's head back to a great scene there in Camp Randall.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Badgers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is simple.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
That is a great job getting to the quarterback. And when you're playing in Camp Randall Stadium, in one of the loudest atmospheres in all of college football, and your offensive line can't hear the snap count, and you've got dudes like T.J. Watt or J.J. Watt coming off the edge, it's not a lot of fun. It's not really fun for this quarterback right now either with this dude rushing.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Coming after it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. The Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Quarterback checking the play. Going up top on first down. Makes a connection. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Badgers want to move quickly.
And you got man-to-man coverage. You're running that curl route. That ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route. He's going to be right there. But does a great job securing the catch, getting the first down.
Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, He is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
He'll pull it down and run. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Badgers have it with a 1st and 10.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
He now has 84 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He gets it so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Badgers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they take it in for 6 more points. And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Rutgers took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week. And the end result was a focused group of Scarlet Knights that fired on all cylinders. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And the Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. We always talk about the Wisconsin ground game, but the Badgers have had some efficient quarterbacks in recent years, too. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. And the Badgers hit it quickly to the line. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Caught in the backfield. It's White. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got it. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's going to pass. Grab behind the line. It's White. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Badger! They give themselves a little more cushion possession as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. To the air, it's Mendoza. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Hoosiers will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He's got great speed. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught in the backfield, it's White. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Badgers will hustle to the line. They want to run this quarterback. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And the route is on. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. Speed behind center cannot be stopped, and the defense really can't even contain it.
No, and especially when the offensive coordinator knows how to use it. You got a quarterback that can run like this, use him early and often.
And the extra point is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Quickly to the tight end. Still running at the 40. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Works the middle.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
It's complete to the left. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. He wants to throw it again. Hauls it in. Touchdown, Indiana! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but You've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Looking to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Offense in an empty set. Using the quick game. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Badgers in the hurry up. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Badgers trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Quarterback keeps it. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Touchdown, Badger! And the pummeling has started. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
With that last touchdown, it looks like they're going to start this season 4-0, and you've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And the punishment has been extended. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
63, Indiana.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Hoosiers will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Comes out throwing on first down. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Looking deep. And that ball is picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the fourth. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one stop with this many points that are being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.